Welcome, welcome, Bocce Nation. We're here at Palazzo de Bocce in Lake Orion, Michigan. This is the inaugural American Bocce Open. I'm Matt David. I'll be one of your announcers. Sitting here with me,
Nico Tricoci from Maestro's Bocce Club. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. So we've got 2 championship games for you tonight. There's 2 big divisions here in this tournament, the silver and the gold. The gold division is your club pros, your players that will travel nationally, internationally for tournaments all year round. And then in the silver division, it's your bar league champions. It's the more casual player, the ones that are there for the social as much as the bocce.
Yeah, they're there for the fun. Like I've said a million times, they're the Snoop Dogs. You know, they're laid back with their bocce on them, the money on their bocce. What is it?
Bocce on their mind, and their mind on their bocce.
Yeah, that's it. Simple as it. Yeah.
So we're going to start the festivities off here on the Silver Division Championship. We've got GLUTES Inc. coming to you from Chicago, and they're playing the Bocce Bros from Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah. Young up-and-comers, man. They're hungry and stuff like that. I mean, the GLUTES has just been squeezing out wins, no pun intended. But no, they've been handling their composition quite well. A lot of great energy. I think Vanessa particularly kind of brings a nice spice and energy to that team. It levels it off. You got 3 strapping guys, but we all know who wears the pants in that family, don't we?
It's 100% V-Nice.
Yeah.
She is an American Bocce League legend.
Yeah.
She has spread her wings over the last few years, playing in different clubs, different club tournaments. Flying out to Las Vegas for the Las Vegas Open.
Yeah.
She's a star. She's going to shine on these courts. What do you know about the Bocce Bros, though?
The Bocce Bros, like I said, young scrappers out of Youngstown. Great energy, great presence on social media as far as just pushing the game to that next generation. And I think that they are that next generation.
Yeah.
They're it, man. So.
They did bring the generation that bore them, though, with we've got the Bocce dad, Paul, out there.
Yeah.
Anthony couldn't make it, so Paul is playing in his place.
Yeah, he's jumping in. He's like a new and improved Anthony. Sorry, Anthony, if you're out there, but
we're also missing Chris, Carmen's brother. So there's a couple Bocce Bros. Quick moment of silence for 9/11.
Yeah.
For those that aren't in the room right now, those watching at home, obviously listening to this, we just had an electric room go silent
for the first time the whole weekend.
For the first time the whole weekend, that was a remembrance of this very important day.
Yeah.
The 20th anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy that. Yeah. I remember where I was. And it is crazy, and we remember those that we lost, but we also just celebrate lives and each other. I think it makes it even more important that we're doing things like this. Let's celebrate each other and the thread that is bocce that binds us.
That brings you together. We've got players from coast to coast, north to south at this tournament. I think for them, this is going to be a weekend that they'll probably always remember. Probably not as clearly as they remember where they were that morning 20 years ago, but it'll be something that they take with them for the rest of their lives.
No, definitely. I mean, and I've had the pleasure. I mean, teams from New York, teams from Dallas, from all over Sacramento, and just so many groups just coming together and enjoying the game of bocce. Good bocce, as you guys say, man.
Yeah.
So and we got the handshakes happening right now. Everyone's slapping. I don't know if they mean it, really. I think it's just ceremonial.
It looked genuine.
But I don't know. Vanessa didn't look that genuine. She's got a wicked smile. I mean, just Chris Isaac, wicked games, I like to say.
She's an assassin with it.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought the Bocce Bros were all going to stay on one end. A lot of the Cleveland and Ohio teams, they play 4-man game, but all 4 men and women on one end throwing one ball apiece.
Yeah.
For us, we're playing the USBF Open rules here.
Right.
And that's the 4-man team split 2-2 on each end.
Right. Yeah. So it is interesting. Who do you pair against? Do you even think about that, or are you so confident in your game that you say, "Yeah, I don't care who I'm playing. You guys, you two here, you two there." I would think these guys are considering it at this level.
Yeah.
Hey, what side do you want to be at?
These pairings are appropriate. That is the first stone of the Silver Division Championship game, and it is a beauty from Anthony for GLUTES Inc.
Carmen, let's see if he can counter here. Long and lanky, interesting style, and he does.
Oh boy, what a ball! A great
Yeah.
example of the two main shots of bocce ball.
Yeah.
You had a point from Anthony. Carmen countered with a shot.
Yeah.
And he stuck that shot real nice.
His arm was like a rubber band. It kind of like just pulled back. And this is Mario.
Mario dialing one in, seeing if he can get tighter than that. He's
a little long in the tooth.
Little long. So
little long in the tooth.
just in case we've got some folks that are not super familiar with the official rules of bocce.
Verbiage.
We're not alternating shots. If your team is out, a.k.a. the other team has the closer ball, it's still your turn to throw. Looks like Mario delivered a good stone there.
Man, deceptive.
That's in.
It's deceptive. You know, just when you think it's going to stop, it'll give the extra 2 rotations. And, you know, just when you think you're in, you're out.
Those 2 rotations are the difference.
Yeah. Let's see if Carm can kind of
Carm back
love
at it.
He gives that little wiggle.
Yeah.
That wiggle at the top. I love it. That's one of my favorite, and he breaks it up again. It's one of my favorite things about bocce is everybody's distinct approach.
You know,
so fun.
There's a lot of, I wouldn't say we're snowflakes, but there's a uniqueness to everyone's form, delivery, throwing style. Here's Paul. Paul's got that stanky leg out.
Yeah. It's like he's getting low. Show day.
These teams play on a variety of surfaces around the country. Their home clubs are, for the Bocce Bros, I believe they play mostly on limestone.
Yeah,
or like
I think it's limestone.
Or dirt.
Crushed limestone and dirt. Rocky surface, and they play long courts. I've watched them online. They play really long courts, and the back wall stuff that goes on in Cleveland and that stuff. I mean, that's just sideways.
So another important rule thing for this tournament: the back wall is dead. If your ball leaves your hand and goes to the back wall without touching a ball, it's coming off the court. In Ohio, they play back wall live. You can hit the back wall without touching a ball first, and it's still
and
live.
They abuse
that back wall.
Abuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not good. There's a stank leg. It's like Stankonia.
Paul with the Stankonia leg.
I love it. I feel like Andre 3000 when I see him.
Oh, is he going to thread the needle here? He threads it beautifully.
Surgical. Scalpel. Anyone? Scalpel?
The Bocce Bros are first on the board with 1 point. We're playing to 12. 12 for the championship here.
It's tight. It's tight, but they're moving at a nice pace. I don't think they want to step back and think too much about it. I've noticed, especially with GLUTES Inc., they don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. Don't mull it over too much. You're confident and go
Stay in a rhythm.
Yeah.
Stay in a rhythm. Don't spend too much deliberating. Yeah.
Because if you don't, the rhythm is going to get you.
Here we've got a deeper Polino start. Every Polino has to be thrown across the halfway line, but you can't go all the way to that back pointing line.
Right.
Here's John. He's the pointer on this side.
It's a great ball. Good angle. We're watching.
The deeper the Polino, the tougher it is to get your speed dialed in. And you can see it doesn't take being off much to send your ball far, far away.
Yeah, make no mistake. That was a far ball, but these are top teams. They made it here for a reason. So it is not easy.
Vanessa's got a silky smooth delivery.
Yeah.
She doesn't get rattled.
No.
That's great speed, great pace. She's Polino high. She's offline, but she's got the right weight on that shot. absolutely no time between these shots. They're getting up and letting it rip.
So talk about V-Nice's first throw. You know, it's not bad to be a little long or to be a little outside, because a lot of these guys, to use a bocce term, will Rafa, or, you know, if there's a close ball, you may pop that Polino out, and you're almost setting up some balls in other places. Is that correct?
You're giving them multiple targets by being too tight sometimes.
Right.
And so it's, if you're the right distance but off it, you're widening a window, inviting the opponent through the window, which is great. They're not going to be able. They're not here to rob your house. They're here to get closer to the Polino.
Right.
And if they shoot and they swing right through, you're still in.
Yeah, and that's not an easy thing to learn. It takes like games and games. And by the way I played this weekend, I still haven't learned that, obviously, with my record, my team's record. So, but no, it really is. It's setting up the balls around it so that you can, almost like chess, see the move ahead.
It's chess, not checkers. You got to see the move ahead. You got to protect, and you got to take advantage.
Yeah. Protect your house.
Protect your house. Take advantage of opportunities.
Right.
Julian delivers a great ball here.
Oh.
The third stone for GLUTES Inc. See here, there's no. Oh, they're going to talk about it.
They're going to talk about it. This is a. I don't know if there's an official timeout or they actually take time.
There's no need for official timeouts. You get a little time to deliberate, talk about your shots. If you're abusing it, you can be put on the clock.
Okay.
Sort of like a golfer.
Good to know. You can't order a Sammy. You can't go through the drive-through.
No.
This isn't. You know.
We're not running to the restroom.
You can't go get your hair done.
All right, they've decided on the shot. I think it's the right call.
Wow.
And that's a great ball from Dante.
Yep.
So they have the ball advantage here still, the Bocce Bros. Julian's got to lay this one in again. That was the challenge that was laid down.
Yeah.
Can you do it twice?
I think he can. Julian's really cold as ice. I've seen him a couple times this weekend, and he just throwing solid balls, man.
It's another great looking stone. That's in.
Stay in the pocket.
All right. Oh, I love the placement there, because there's not, you know, it's absolutely, they go try and shoot that ball out. They could clip their own close one.
Oh, that's a good point.
So that's why they're not shooting. They got to point and beat it.
Dante fires right back. It's like a duel at high noon.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a beauty.
That is a beauty.
That's a beauty. Slip it in, nice and easy.
Just like that.
Woo.
Dante.
Yo.
He's in the inferno already.
He steals the point. Steals the point.
I noticed, I don't believe they were playing these balls yesterday, but they've got the silver and red. I think that's got to be in Ohio State.
It's got to be an Ohio Buckeye thing, you know. I mean, you know, my college roommate once said he was at a game and they chanted, "We are the Buckeyes and we are killer nuts." That seems out of this world to me. I don't know, but these guys are killing it right now.
Yeah,
I mean, they're up. They're what? Was that 2 or no?
We're at 2-0. The Bocce Bros.
Okay.
1 point a frame so far. Paul delivering another beauty. Look at this.
Oh, special delivery.
Oh, but that's that extra 2 rolls. You think it's done, and then it's got 2 more rotations on it.
But like you said
8
before,
inches farther.
Yeah, positionally, it's.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
You'll notice one thing I always look at is where are players' eyes when they're pointing? Are they looking at the target? Are they looking at their hand?
Right.
Are they looking at a spot 5 feet in front of them on the ground? How are they setting their line?
It's an interesting point. How do you set your line?
I'm looking at my hand. I want to try and see that ball get released and know if it's leaving my hand the way I intend it to.
So you're checking the target, you're going back to the hand.
I check the target, draw my line back to my hand, and then my hands, that's where it is. I find my spot, and I deliver.
Inches. Inches.
Just too far.
The inches we need are everywhere.
So right now, the Bocce Bros are taking a big advantage on the balls. They still have 3 to play, and GLUTES Inc. is about to play their third, leaving them just 1.
So what are you doing here if you're outnumbered ball-wise? You're just trying to get some.
You got to point. You got to point, and you got to. It's time to make it. You cannot be throwing your 4th ball before the other team throws
that's
their
a little
second.
drifting lefty-loosey.
It's good weight, but yeah, it's wide and left.
Yeah.
All right, so Bocce Bros are feeling good right now.
Yeah. Here we go. Help me, Anthony Kenobi. You're my only hope. Let's do it. Crawl it. Get there. Crawling. Pleading. That might have done it. Yeah.
That's point. 1 point. So now the choice is, do you try and point into that space, or do you shoot and make things easy for yourself? It looks like Dante's calling for a shot. He's sending them to the corner so that they don't shoot their own ball with the ricochet.
It takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of brass bocce balls, if you will, to kind of set that up, right? To get that into motion. You know, because you got to be confident in your shoot.
You got to be. Once you learn a shot, once you learn the mechanics of it, you find your own delivery. You can really. Oh, let's see. Oh, he nailed it. He nailed it. So now they're sitting
Bocce goes the dynamite.
Bocce goes the dynamite. They've got a huge radius that they need to tuck into here. Carmen there just made the job real easy.
Looks like the movie Signs, like those big aerial circles the aliens set down. It's the same thing, and Paul's just going to place it right
Paul's just got to place it in a big circle right now. They can easily walk away with 3.
Ooh, he's going to sit there. Is he going to get inside? Yeah.
That's looking good.
Oh, sneaked under the covers.
That's
oh, man. Oh.
One more from Paul. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's
Carm.
That's a Carm ball.
Carm's got one. He's got the look. He's got the look like rock set.
Oh.
Don't let, ooh.
You know, that's his first point of the game, I believe. I think everything else he's done is a shot. I'm not surprised to see that ball roll a little
Do you think
long.
going from shot to point, you think that it's tough?
I think it is until you've assessed, like, it's tough early in the game. Okay. Once you've gotten a few points under your belt, then you can shoot for a while, and that you'll find that point again. But he hasn't had to point in a while now, and it's such a feel.
And is that something that you would say, okay, that's an easy one, pick that one up? Is that one you live to regret? We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't have a DeLorean, a bocce DeLorean. We don't know. It's ridiculous.
That's for 2023.
So yeah, Marty.
2022 we'll be in the shop working on it. 2023 we debut the bocce DeLorean.
Marty, 1.21 bocce watts. Let's see. That's a nice ball.
GLUTES Inc. has got to start feeling like they need to put a point on the board.
Yeah.
See a couple shots go in. Now they're going to be loosening up here. Julian's going to shoot, try and get that out of there.
So that was my question, Matt. Do you shake up your – you have such confidence, you just shake up your, I guess, your roll call, your alignment as far as who shoots when? I mean, is that a panic move? Or do you feel it's not a panic move? If you are confident, anybody can go anywhere.
I feel like you stay with a plan for way longer than these folks have played yet. Stick to your plan here in the first 4, 5, 6 frames of a game, and then if things aren't going your way, now it's time to talk about adjustments.
Gotcha. Can I don't want to go off topic, but can Chuck Taylor please hit V Nice up, because she rocks those 24/7, and if she don't get her own pair of, I don't even know what I'll do.
Yeah, I mean, that is, you got to get that on a billboard.
When you're thinking Chuck Taylor's, you're thinking V Nice.
I'll take the
and
V Nice
not the other way around.
Let me get those V Nice Chucks.
Yeah, let me get those V Nice Chucks with the bottom bocce ball pattern.
Oh,
let's see what we got here.
That's the dream. All right, so we're using a little wall.
It's a tough one.
When you see a player use the wall for the first time in a while on a point, to me that says I don't have confidence in my speed.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting in panic mode.
I think they might be getting a little. I mean,
I feel like Jodie Foster in the panic room.
Vanessa's not panicked.
No,
she doesn't shake.
No.
She's been here before.
She's as cold as V Nice.
All right.
Willing to sacrifice.
Bocce Bros.
Yeah.
Paul,
the Bocce Bros are very intense. They're more than normal for me. You know.
They feel it on the line. They want that Weber grill set.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to cook themselves up some Youngstown burgers.
They want to make Chris and Anthony proud as they're watching back home in Youngstown. Or maybe they're on vacation. I don't know. I just know they're not here with us, and we miss them.
They want some walking around money.
Look at this.
You know? Wow.
Bocce Bros laying them in.
Just twosomes. Twinsies. Tweedledee and
Dante's
Tweedledum.
Trying to give it a little go. Little go-go, that's got enough.
Oh, man, Three's company. Here we go.
God.
Jack Tripper.
Anyone? They're having a party together.
Anyone? Little Jack. Are we casinoing? What do we do? We ring it up?
We might be visiting South Point
ringing
Hotel and Casino.
Casino.
That is
I feel like Wayne Newton in this biz.
We just doubled the Bocce Bros score. They are up 8-0 in this game to 12. This could be the. We can't have a championship shutout. That's not happening.
V-Nice ain't gonna allow it.
No, they're gonna fight back.
Yeah, recruit the boys, get them in the huddle.
They're gonna do a couple push-ups.
Yeah, get them in the huddle like unnecessary roughness. What was that kicker's name? I forgot. What she was a model. Get him in the huddle, man. V-Nice ain't gonna let it go.
Paul didn't have the stanky leg out for his Polino throw. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Wow.
See, Paul's looking at that spot about 3-4 feet in front of him on the court.
That's what you were talking about.
He just wants to send it on that line. He's got confidence. I'm on that line. I'm on my way to the Polino.
And how can you not be confident when you're these guys right now? I mean, they are really feeling it. How much goes into your last game and just taking the momentum in a tournament?
Yep. I think a lot of that is it's a mental game. Yeah. It's a mental game. It's a game of momentum too. So right now, Bocce Bros are flying high. They were in a battle in their semifinal against CBC, whereas GLUTES Inc. they flew right through it. They kind of had a little time to slow down.
Sometimes that's better when you're in that battle.
Yeah, take that battle. As long as you get out from under it.
Yeah. Battle Toads.
You're battle tested.
Great game. Battle tested.
Mario trying to get the team back on track. He is wayward.
I feel like V-Nice needs to scream at somebody.
Yeah, they need deep breaths. Here we go. Anthony's taking a line from the side, sending it on its way. That looks like a good weight.
Yeah.
That's good pace.
And you put the bocce ball right on me.
Oh, that's tight. That's close. What do we got from the ref? It looks like it's still Bocce Bros. Yeah. It's still Bocce Bros.
The ref, Andy
Bocce
Zimmerman,
Bros in GLUTES Inc.
One of the elite that we have around
Oh, yeah,
here.
we should talk about Andy, our referee, Andy Zimmerman. Yeah. He is one of our tournament organizers. Mm-hmm. He's been essential in getting all these teams here to this tournament.
Yeah. And he's actually in his everyday clothes today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, make no mistake.
That's a beauty.
That's
what the team needed. That is exactly what the team needed.
Flipping the momentum, right?
Yep.
Bocce Bros aren't having anything of it. They're just like, you can't see me. John Cena type
Carm's
stuff.
going to go snipe this thing.
Yeah. And Carm's been sniping pretty well so far.
I haven't seen him miss.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching all the games by any means. I've been behind the desk, but I have not seen this guy miss.
He did it again.
Oh, okay.
He might have to Britney Spears this one again.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, they might have to pull a Britney Spears. Get the pigtails out, folks.
This ball is
toxic. And the Catholic school uniform. It's time.
They're shooting again. Right now, the script just flipped. GLUTES Inc. sitting 2 points. The Bocce Bros have 2 balls left to play to change this.
Well, this could be huge, though. A momentum shifter, like we said.
Yeah.
You know?
Carm's got a shot. He's got a couple ways to make this work for him, though.
He did it again. But let's see where the ball's going. The Polino came back.
The Polino came back.
Laid back.
At least they've got a nice wide radius to shoot into.
Lean back. Lean back.
I think one thing they're looking at right now is what happens if we take out GLUTES Inc.'s point.
Oh, yeah.
Are we sitting 2, 3?
Right.
What?
That's a great point.
Take some big swings.
Sometimes it's the bigger picture. You know, because there's such a lot of room that if you don't stand back and look at the big picture, you could see, like you said, wow, maybe we can get 3. You get tunnel vision. Maybe we can get 3 here by knocking this ball out. We don't have to shoot We don't have to, point it in.
Yep.
We can shoot and
your target is having more balls closer than the other team's closest ball. So
no matter
sometimes
what.
that means you're going right for the Polino. Sometimes that means you're trying to widen that circle.
Paul's going safe zone.
He's going into
his happy place.
It looks like he's got the right pace.
He wants to snuggle up. Yeah.
When you've got an 8-0 lead,
you
you just kind of want to keep the train running on time.
It's
here.
like when you find out that your next door neighbor is sleeping with your wife. He's been snuggling up to it the whole time.
Yep. 1 point there for the Bocce Bros.
You wake up
9-0, 3 points away from the Silver Division championship.
Wow. I gotta be honest. I didn't expect this. I gotta be honest.
I saw a battle coming, and we still might see a fight. I know the Bocce Bros. They came here with a fair amount of confidence. They play a lot of bocce, but it's a different game here on this synthetic surface. It rolls a lot faster, and the back wall's dead. So it's a whole new game for them. They've adapted really well. They're playing great.
Yeah.
So, real quick, I just want to, for those wondering at home why the Polino was just sent back, it went past that final white line, so it goes back. GLUTES Inc. gets to throw the Polino. The Bocce Bros still get to deliver the first bocce ball.
They
just don't have the choice of where that Polino is.
Big John Stud with the first shot. Let's see if he lives up to the name.
And GLUTES Inc., I like what they did there. They put the Polino short. They took the Bocce Bros out of their comfort zone. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where GLUTES Inc. want the Polino too.
You're right. Vanessa, usually her strong suit, she likes it kind of inside and tight. Yeah, she's not quite getting it today.
They've gotten used to trying to point deep into the court, and she couldn't adjust.
It's almost
that
like reverse psychology because Bocce Brothers have been playing so long, and then they finally got the Polino and said, "Hey, we'll play short."
But they couldn't
they're
shorten
still
it up.
they're still in that long. We got to go long thought process.
See, is this one going to stick for Julian? It's still going. It's still going. It's a little too much. The ball advantage has been squarely with the Bocce Bros this championship match.
Yeah, it's really, but that's got a nice speed to it. Slow and low, that is the tempo.
And speaking of, I'd love to see GLUTES Inc. slow these games down, slow the space between balls down a little bit, take some of the air out of the game.
That's a great point, Matt. Bocce Brothers, that's a nice banger. That's a nice banger from the Bocce Bros. But like you were saying, the Bocce Brothers, they're playing quickly. They're not thinking too much, and maybe that's a good point. GLUTES needs to stop and just take a little breath here.
But Julian, very important ball here. That's a good one. That's
got the kiss. Your kiss is on my list.
Oh baby,
your kiss is on my. I love Hall & Oates. Your kiss is on my list, and just a touch, the feel of cotton.
Do you feel you're more of a Hall or an Oates?
I'm an Oates guy. Knocking on heaven's door. That's it.
I was going to say that could be a game winner, but we do have one ball back there for GLUTES Inc.
But a nice settle for the Bocce Bros.
Bocce Bros love the way that turned out.
Dante is very intense. And you know what? I love him taking the leadership role.
Yeah, Captain Dante.
Yeah, I feel like the movie 300, where they're just going after the Persians, or is that Gladiator? You're not entertained.
Oh, that's Gladiator.
That's Gladiator. I'm sorry. Get your references straight.
You know what? You came back to Italy with it, though.
I did. It always comes back to Italy or Lake Orion. It's just same thing, really. It feels like Italy today.
It does. In the Palace of Bocce.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to.
That might. What do you think? Extend, stretch it. Stretch.
Oh, he's going to get those legs. 2-3 more. Just got to make sure he doesn't hit that back wall. It's settled real nice. That is 2.
That is
11-0 right now.
And the Bocce Brothers, they're feeling it.
They are 1 point away from victory.
Close the door. Or as Glenn Ross, ABC, always be closing.
And
I find that's a hard part of the game, man.
I was just going to say, you fear that they're going to take their foot off the gas a little bit. They'll play a little more conservative, but
I don't think these guys are going to do that.
I don't think they have a conservative bone in their body.
Yeah. Check them for all 206 of them. I know. I'm a physical therapist. I know these things, guys. Okay.
Hey,
What about keeping it in the middle? The Bocce brothers have really been keeping in the middle. What's the strategy there? What are you thinking when you look at a team that's focusing on that area of the court?
That I think that says confidence. I'm confident in my speed, and how can you not be? Paul delivers a beauty again.
Another one. The next door neighbor, she came over again.
The walls, it depends on the court. It depends on your setting, but a lot of times the wall is a bit of a safety net or a wild card. It could be training wheels to an extent. It really helps. Yeah, helps you with your speed. It gives you something to play with. In the middle of the court, it's just you and the balls, baby.
Right. Do you like to do it in the center of the court?
I'm a center court guy.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't seen Anthony shoot in a while. That is a big one.
Anthony.
Changing up the strategy, trying to make something happen for his team.
He bangs.
Back to Paul, see if he can keep this pointing going for the Bocce Bros.
Here we go.
Those are slick shirts.
I love them. The Bocce did. They were telling me earlier they didn't like their logo. I go, guys, it's fire. Believe in it. Believe in yourselves, and obviously they're doing that just right now. So
don't worry about logos. Worry about building something, and the Bocce Bros are absolutely building something with this sport.
They're living La Bocce Loca.
It's a little bit short.
No, you think so?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He was pretty firm on that, Andy. He's seen enough bocce balls in his day.
Oh, yeah. He's called games for the Pan Am Women's Finals Championships. Seasoned referee.
Yeah, like a nice brisket.
Look at these great camera angles, camera transitions from Rec here.
Yeah, excellent.
Guys, this is top-level production from a up-and-coming company.
These guys were here, I think, late last night, starting with the overheads, and it's been top notch. I mean, I've had a lot of sound checks, believe me, Matt. Okay, and this is one of the best. I would say probably fourth, but still,
that's a top 5 sound check.
In my book, that's pretty high, guys.
See,
left something to be desired.
Yeah,
there. What do you think?
I think they should have shot. I don't know why they went off it.
When you say shoot, what are you looking at? Where are you looking to shoot on this point?
I'm taking out their point. They've got championship points sitting there. Okay, Anthony.
Take my botch away.
Bring that Polino back. Get 2 for the glutes. Take my botch away.
Oh, I felt like I was Kelly McGillis on the back of the bike.
Oh, the Bocce Bros still have a ball in hand.
Oh, I got the need for speed.
The beautiful thing about that shot from Anthony there is he gave GLUTES Inc. 2 points, so they can't just shoot at 1 here to win the championship. It's a point to win, or get real creative on how your angles work.
And when you're talking point to win, we haven't seen one just yet, but we've seen some of these teams, you're talking a point and stick. Like stick to landy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like Biles in the Olympics.
Biles? Oh, yes.
Simone Biles.
Simone, of course.
I'm sorry, yeah. I call her B.
You're tight with her like that.
Yeah, I call her B. And so when B sticks to land, I mean, that's what you're talking about. The point, hard enough to knock out what you need to knock out, but stay there.
Yep.
Or else
with the backspin.
Right.
I mean, we'll see what he's going for. It looks like he's shooting the Polino. Grab that little silver ball, win the championship. That's their feeling right now.
Let's see if we can do it here, Carm.
Oh, and he got it.
Whoa!
In a shutout.
Montel Jordan style, that's it.
We didn't start a clock there, but the Bocce Bros just torpedoed through GLUTES Inc.
They just Vince Cartered the glutes across the neck.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over right now.
Dunk contest.
What a show from the Bocce Bros.
Unbelievable. I know they had some good games today and yesterday, and they were up and down, but, man, showing true colors, Cyndi Lauper style today in this final.
Boy, they really found their stride coming down the stretch here.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, up and down at the start. they win a game big, and then all of a sudden, the next game they're just giving points away.
Yeah.
It was hard to get a handle on them early in the tournament, but they have really been showing their true colors in these last 5 games.
Yeah, man, I gotta agree. I agree with you 100%. And what impresses me is when you keep the gas, the pedal to the metal, because
they
that's not
true
the
to
easy
themselves.
part. Yeah, and you just no let-ups, because let's be honest, the Glutes are a formidable team. Look at these guys, beautiful people. The beautiful people.
The Bocce Bros.
Unbelievable.
I
couldn't
through
be
a
happier for
slugfest
these
against
guys.
CBC, and then they just go romping through the GLUTES Inc.
We're going to cut a BTS-style video after this win, me and those guys.
Look at the smiles on their faces.
Unbelievable. Can I get a what?
Those are some slick-looking medals.
Yeah, and I love it, man. Put these young guys on the map. What is this, velvet? Are those velvet medals?
They've got a little sheen to them.
Yeah, they got a glow, like those guys do. They should have a glow. They played excellent,
man.
Unbelievable today, man. Wow, a fast final, but still like an energetic. I'm pumped up.
Yeah, you know, I think
I feel like my 24-inch pythons are gleaming, and they're ready to just say their prayers and eat their vitamins on this, on this next gold final, man. I mean, this should be a special one.
Yeah. So the gold teams that we're about to, I don't want to skip
let's not
too
jump.
far ahead.
Let's
stick here with the Bocce Bros, because you mentioned let's put them out on the map. I think they're putting themselves on the map.
100%.
I feel like our job is to give a bigger stage to these guys.
Absolutely.
We're trying to grow the game, let the game evolve, bringing Rec along for the ride, having a broadcast with this kind of production quality.
Yeah.
It really changes the reach, the experience. It gets people excited.
Yeah, it gets me excited. I mean, I'm their biggest fans. I love these guys and whatever, and they're so gracious, winning and losing, having fun. Although they did say that they would probably be charging $20 an autograph after if they did win, which I thought was not so gracious or fair. I got a 13-year-old son. I got bills. I can't spring for $20 for an autograph for him. So, boys, if you're listening, or if you're listening later, you best be giving me some free autographs.
Let's get some. You charge $20 so that you can comp the good guys, right?
I hope so.
Comp the good guys like Nico.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good guy. My son came and played, had a great time. And I hope he watched this game just right now and watched the Bocce Brothers and be like, hey, man, in the next 10 years, hopefully I can be like these guys, because upstanding young gentlemen on and off the court.
Absolutely. Proud to know them, proud of them for all they're doing, for the way they just played that game. That was, electric and mechanical.
Yeah.
Are they engineers? Electric, mechanical? Maybe
you know what's
I don't
funny
know what their day jobs
Carm
are.
is a mechanical engineer. He works for Goodyear. I learned that about him yesterday. Just that blue collar mentality, man, but just heart of gold.
Build something.
Heart of gold, man. Those guys have been awesome. Like I said, personally, great to finally meet them in the flesh, baby, as I like to say. It's just awesome. Couldn't be more deserving of this win tonight, man. And I hope to party with them later on their tabs.
Right. They're buying, right?
Oh, they're
especially
buying 100%.
At a shutout. It's like a hole-in-one.
I don't know what their Youngstown money is worth in Detroit.
Well,
but
what the exchange rate is?
Yeah, I don't know what the exchange rate is, but I'm hoping that it buys a whole lot of Busch Light.
I'm hoping so too.
And JMO.
You're a JMO guy? All right.
I'm a JMO guy. I like bourbon. So
as long as it's brown, I'll suck it down.
Yeah.
And if it's clear, that's all good.
I never fear. You're right. Absolutely.
The gold teams are taking to the court right now to get a feel for the role.
How much time do you think you give some established teams like these two time to warm up? Do they need it?
5 minutes, maybe tops.
Max.
We're going to get a quick interview courtside. Alex Garrett talking with Dante of the Bocce Bros.
The Don.
All right, folks, we are here with Dante Lovell of the Bocce Bros out of Columbus and Youngstown. big silver championship today. How you feeling, bud?
We're excited, man. We came here to have fun. We didn't know what to expect as far as our gameplay, but see us, especially how we didn't do so well starting out, come out on top. It was, we all played pretty well and connected throughout the whole game here. So I'm excited, man.
I'm excited for you. So not only did you skunk your opponents in the silver championship, but you had 2 nonstop days of bocce, of friends, of getting together, community. Tell me some of your takeaways from the whole entire experience.
This was probably the most fun tournament I've been at. One, I got to see all the faces that over the year for the bocce community through social media. I finally got to meet them in person. So one, they're amazing. It's one little family. But just to play all these games of bocce, guaranteed 6 games, all the fun, all the raffles, Palazzo de Bocce, the heaven of bocce here. American Bocce Company put on probably one of the best events, and I already know the people I've been talking to are jealous they didn't come, and it's going to be bigger next year. So I can't wait, man.
Well, I got to say, I've seen you live streaming from a lot of tournaments. It's nice to finally see you with a medal around your neck.
Yeah. It's not like us, so we're going to keep this one for sure.
Big win for the future of bocce. Thanks so much, guys.